What's up, everyone watching? I'm Admin Tim, and I'm speaking on behalf of the Sons of Liberty admin team. Now, we keep hearing leftists saying that they won't vote if Biden is at the top of the ticket for the Democrats because of what's going on in Israel and in Palestine. Now, we hate what's going on there too. And if you say that you're okay with it, then you're probably a fucking heartless sociopath and a ghoul. But I need to ask you to ask yourself one question. What do you think will happen if Trump gets elected? I would bet money that Trump will give Netanyahu the keys to the dump truck that will haul Palestine off the map permanently. Biden did more for Palestine than you did, and more than you will ever do. More on that in a second, though. So what do you think will happen if Trump gets elected? I can tell you what will happen here in America if you sit out the election and don't put your vote in the line of fire for your fellow Americans. We lose the Supreme Court for the next 100 years. The last Trump presidency gave us 3 young conservative justices who took down Roe v. Wade and told us that the president is above the law. Thomas, Alito, and Roberts aren't young, and in the next presidential term, at least one of those slots will likely be up for replacement. Now ask yourself if you want a 50-something conservative judge to occupy that chair, because that's what you get if you choose not to vote, or if you choose to vote for a third-party candidate. And look, I get it. It's an old white man versus another old white man. I get it. This was the best that America could do. Biden isn't the worst candidate that the Dems could come up with, but Trump is the worst candidate that the Republicans could come up with. Biden's done his job well for his first term, where Trump did not. Historically, sitting presidents get reelected unless they're terrible. Yes, Biden could potentially have done more with Palestine, but let's be real. Literally no president and literally no political party, including Green Party or Libertarians, are going to abandon Israel. So protest voting or not voting because you're mad about Palestine is the dumbest fucking take I've ever heard in my life. And just so we're clear, I've donated to charities that are working to bring relief to Palestinians. I've annoyed the shit out of my elected officials, and I've used my platform on social media to drive awareness to this issue and the politicians that are and are not doing something about the genocide. It is your fucking choice. If you don't vote, or if you vote third party, you're basically telling the marginalized people in your life that you care more about being right than you do about their lives. You're telling the people of Palestine that you're essentially killing them with your slacktivism, because the only thing that you ever did for them was protest vote and run your fucking mouth on social media.